Hey Pikmin, how are you doing? So today, like yeah, I hate this stuff so bad. I don't know why. I don't play this like TCG whatsoever. I only do like 2 matches a day, like a week, to get the points. That's it. I already like reached that level 10, grab all of the primogems they gave us, and that's it. Like, oh my god. I don't know why I hate that TCG so bad. I mean, like, it's good for beginners, but yeah, in general, it's kind of like, I don't know. I cleared floor 12 in 4 try and don't even have a good electro charge team floor. Oh yeah, Pikmin, it's like, let's say like that. Looks like Spilab is like, you know, like it's not so difficult in nowadays. Yeah, it's the first time like I need to clear like floor 11 as well. Like when a character triggers hydro-related reaction, which is, yeah, including lunar charge, shockwaves will be released. Okay, like by the way, so yeah, that is true. I mean, you need like, let's check, like this one is going to be easy. Let's check the last one. And let's check the character's electro charge and ororon damage. So yeah, you need like on the first half, you need electro. Character's night soul, it's again like, let's say you can use whatever, but mavuika or mualani or like kinich, it depends on enemies though. You know, let's check the enemies. So in this case, so yeah, like it's kind of like pyro would be better. In that case, actually like burning, but you still can use maybe some, you know, some melt teams. Take a sort of automaton. And yeah, like it's not going to be so difficult anyway. Hey Mirak, how are you doing? My team was funny. Newlet freeze team and 4th slot was Raiden. Hey Yoni, how are you doing? Hey Peggy, how are you doing, Lau? Yoni, by the way, like why, like I recently noticed that you just, you know, like leveled up your, oh yeah, it's up to you though, like if you like the character, but yeah, you know what, like leveling up like in Efa to level 90, it wasn't like, kind of like, yeah, it's slightly waste. It's still, you can get more damage. And also like about the talents, like, yeah, this one is not so powerful. I mean like that burst one. Anyway, you can do more damage in Notcry, definitely. It will increase your damage because you know why? With a new set, you can get Elemental Mastery. It will be buff your damage a little bit, but not so much. Even though multiplier, it just like, yeah, you already did that, but yeah, it wasn't like I did that. You know why? Because of Stygian Onslaught. So yeah, I need to do like some tests, etc., something like that. And I noticed that it's actually a waste, you know. And I'm not going to do like level 10, by the way. This one, level 10, it's, yeah, makes sense maybe. You will get more damage, definitely. But not so much, you know. Multiplier is kind of okay. It's about 10% more. But in general, it's maybe like, maybe 2 or 3%, something like that. Anyway, but it's shield. Like, the most important thing with her skill, it's her shield. Her shield is going to be slightly better, you know? Hey Tanuki, how are you doing? Yeah, it's kinda of annoys me when I leave a character. Oh, I just do it. Ah, okay, I see that. So yeah, if you do that, that's alright. I mean, like, to be honest, like, lately, I like to do that as well. Mostly because of Stygian Onslaught, but if you notice that I have, like, pretty, like, yeah, like, you know, all of them. Some of them needs to be like, actually like the character like Rosa, it's actually better to level up. So yeah. How are you doing, Tanuki? I'm gonna lie, her shield is... Yeah, about the shield, by the way, that is true. Her shield is crazy. Even though it's about 14 to 15k HP, like equivalent, it's still good, you know? It's not bad at all. Alright, so yeah, first half, it's about like, I would say like, yeah, the flame way up, like we can go pyro against him, right? I mean, if I'm not mistaken, like you can go pyro. I will check that. Other than that, yeah, we can go wave team. Wave team, like melt team, my bad. Melt team is the best one, I would say, you know? So yeah, maybe I will do like the same. Since I have in EFA, I will go like floor 11, the same teams. Alright, so yeah, let's do floor 11 first. So yeah, first team for me is going to be like Newlet, Forina. You can go, I can go Forina, but what else? Can I ask something about like, yes, of course you can. Do you know how to build DPS brand? About that, no, unfortunately. You know why? Because the problem with brand, which I noticed, if you ask me, I wanted to go for brand actually back then. The problem is I skipped. You know why? But I definitely know that Rat he's joining our streams. Rat knows how to build him. And if I'm not mistaken, Rand went for brand. What's the problem with brand? Like, I don't know if you already got that brand, but still, let me just explain that. He's a little bit difficult to build. He needs a lot of energy recharge. And on top of that, he needs crit rate and crit damage. You know? Like, the point is, you need to build, because like his burst is extremely powerful. I mean, resonance, liberation, it's extremely powerful. So because of that, isn't it? Yes, like Yoni, like new, it's Abyss, like, yeah, it's new Abyss, it's like dropped like today. So yeah, because of that, you need a ton of energy recharge. If I'm not mistaken, about like 250 or 240, something like that. It's something huge number, you know? And also you need some crit rate, crit damage. It's a little bit difficult to build him without his signature, you know? That's why I skipped him. That's why I just skipped them. But yeah, like, it's like that. But he's pretty good. Like, when it comes to supportive, also he gives some shield. It's actually not a shield. It's kind of like resistant to interruption, you know? Something like that. Oh yeah, I pulled Brand because I like him. I wasn't exactly prepared. Oh yeah, that is true. That's alright. Yes, Mirak, I can. Just a second. He's not bad, not gonna lie. He's actually not bad. The point is, like, yeah, building a brand is a little bit difficult. Just keep that, because you need to farm his artifacts and like build him like, let's say like that. He needs crit rate, crit damage, and on top of that, energy recharge. A lot of energy recharge. I mean, yeah, congrats with that weapon, not gonna lie, but you know, when it comes to like crit rate, it's a little bit low. I wouldn't suggest you to play him with like this amount of like crit rate. You know what the problem is? Like, he cannot get 40% like immediately. If I'm not mistaken, he gets only on second hit. So because of that, like, yeah, it's better to give him like about like 50. Just keep that in mind. Most likely your artifacts like kinda like not... No, this one is not bad. This one is okay as well. Alright, at least like it's attack. It's a little bit difficult to get attack. Alright. This one is... In general, actually, it's not bad. I don't know why you have so low crit rate. But yeah, if you can, like, increase that crit rate number like at least to 40. Just keep them, because like, yeah, you don't need so much energy recharge. Attack is okay, because yeah, you have pretty good amount of attack. But you still can use them. Like in this, like, yeah, you still can use like that, because it's 69.1, but it's not so much. Just keep that in mind. It's better to increase that. Damage is bad. Damage, I don't know where I got 45 crit rate on Kinich. Like, yeah, like, let me show you my build then. Just a second. So yeah, like, for me it's 48.6, like 239. It's a little bit high numbers, but again, you know what? You need to get like at least 40 to 50, because of that you maybe get so low damage. Actually, he's pretty good. like, let's say like that, at Constellation 0 with this weapon, which is Gravestone, you can get about like 200s, about that, but just keep that in mind. When you play with Kinich, since he's using Obsidian Codex, right, you need at least one character, one of them. It's not should be especially Emily, no. You need one character with this set, which is Deepwood Memories. You know why? Because this one, after elemental skill, like let's say you play with, you can use Nahida, you can use Baiju if you have him, you can use actually you can use any character, because this one after elemental skill or burst hits an opponent doesn't say you that you need to use especially Dendro. You can use let's say Shanling. So yeah, because of that Goba, after using elemental skill or burst, the Dendro resistance will be decreased by 30. That will increase your damage by a lot. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, you need at least one character with this set. If you notice that, I usually use with Emily, like, because like she is on that set. If I don't, I switch that set to another character. So yeah, you also can use Nahida, you also can use actually Dendro Traveler as well, you know? But yeah, try to avoid using Bennett, there's some exceptions. 80k is like, yeah, again, like if you use at least one character with this set, your damage will be increased. Oh, what about talents? About the talents, it's kind of like that. For me, it's only like this one, skill, because you know why? You don't need to level up burst. It's up to you. It's only application. It still does some damage, not gonna lie, but it's not so significant. Normal, you don't need that because most of the damage comes out of his skill, and that's it. You can save some mats, you know, and Mora. 800, actually, like, you know what, 800k with C6 R5 Mualani, it's not, it's actually low. You know why? Because she should about like do, she like at Constellation 0 with the proper team, she can do about 450 at Constellation 0 with her signature. You know, that's crazy. That's a good damage. By the way, it's with Cinder City, is with Traveler, etc. Pyro Traveler. Sounds like private server crit damage. Oh yeah, maybe. Like, no, it's not private. Actually, you know why? With C6 R5 you could do way more better. It's not nuking. It's kind of like, I mean like skill damage. Mualani skill damage. Alright guys, so yeah, let's start it. I'm going to use like the same team like with this one. You know what? Let's go new roulette. I mean, I will... Let's go like this team. And maybe like citlali. Like, yeah, my citlali is... like she has something bad, right? Cinder City. Ah, yeah, I will keep it. And TDD, yes, but I will keep it. It doesn't matter so much. So yeah, let's do like something like that. And yeah, she's on Cinder City as well. I will keep it. Oh, no, just a second. It's better to use citlali here. Let's go maybe Kazuha or... Oh yeah, let's go like Inefa. Yeah, something like that. And for a second team is going to be like Bennett, Mavuika, Bennett, citlali, and Stygian also just destroyed me. Oh my bad, like I thought like her crit damage stats was... Oh yeah, like it's Tribarisa, you get electro damage bonus. But like it's lunar damage actually. Varesa, let me do like a floor level with this team. And so electro damage bonus buff lunar charge. It's kind of, no, it's not like that. It's you get like electro damage bonus and lunar damage. All characters part again like 7.5. Oh, like it will convert anyway. it will convert anyway to lunar, so you will get more damage. With Inefa, it will convert. With other characters, it's not. You know what? Let's do something like that. Let's do xilonen. And maybe let's go Kazuha here. Something like that. Yeah. Hey Lucas, how are you doing? By the way, guys, like, don't forget to use, like, if you play Wuzeric Waves, don't forget to use, like, 3 redeem codes. By the way, today was, like, that live stream broadcast, special broadcast. It was good, actually. They showed, like, Iuna, they showed as Augusta. I will go for Augusta and her signature weapon. She looks just amazing, crazy. She's Electro, by the way.
One you die, hammer.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for gusta.
Into the wind.
Hammer.
Cleanup sequence.
Strike a pose!
Okay, that actually wasn't so difficult. Still waiting for Furina rerun. I wanna get her constellation. About that, Mirak. Hey Zora, how are you doing? Easy Abyss. Like, you know why? Like, after Stygian Onslaught, actually, Abysses, like, all of the Abysses are not so difficult. That is true.
Light it up! Going in! Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to grab from the sky! Full throttle! Incinerate! Teamwork is drip! Show no mercy! Pyroclastic surge!
I'm thankful for, like... Okay. And by the way, like, Zoro, like in 12 days we will get that new 2.6 WUVA. I'm a little bit, like, yeah, hyped about, like, Augusta, not gonna lie.
Let the world collide!
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Silence.
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Be sanctified.
Yeah, it converts the damage. Maybe 6.4 or 6.5. Looks. Let's see in, like, which patch. Oh, by the way, you know what? There's another Furina rerun. About Furina, Mirak, I maybe wouldn't suggest you to go for Constellation 2. You know why? Because the point is, she's not so relevant anymore. You can go for, if you have Constellation 0, it's more than enough. You know what's the problem with Furina at the moment? All Not Cry characters, and most likely Snezhnaya characters, will not benefit from damage bonus. For example, I will show you, like, the problem is, with Not Cry, guys, as you know, like, yeah, Not Cry is transformative reaction. Kinda like transformative with a crit damage possibility, you know? So damage percentage or damage buff is not helpful. So it's actually waste. So let's say like that. If you use Furina and Shinchu with Inefa, the damage will be the same. You know? Just keep that in mind. So, like...
Rise to the... Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Bring it! Fulfill our pact! Citlali! Light up the blazing sun!
Oh.
Light it up! Teamwork is strict! Wrath from the sky!
Just a second, let me just finish this floor first, and I will. By the way, we have some news about Imaginarium City. You know what? They will add the number of characters you need to participate in more difficult mods, up to 32 characters. That's crazy, actually. Even now, we need to use like 26 to participate into Visionary mod, you know, and sometimes it's actually impossible to get. It's like kind of difficult. Oh, by the way, I play without. So yeah, but they will increase the number of characters you need up to 32, something like that. That's crazy, actually. She's still good for none. Like, yeah, Mirak, that is true. She's still good. The problem is, like, yeah, like Constellation 2 Furina will definitely be better than maybe Constellation 2 Not Cry characters. 2, I mean, like as you know, like Not Cry characters has resonance. If you use 2 Not Cry characters, you can get nascent and ascendant buffs. That ascendant buff is actually pretty good, you know. It's not bad. So like using Notcry with using Notcry supportive characters is actually not bad. At the moment, for example, we have the team like Overwave team like Arlecchino, Shinchu, Inefa and Bennett. It's not a bad team, but you know what? In the future, when we will get Notcry, we will get to the Notcry. Like, it's better to use Constellation 1 Aino, Inefa, Bennett and Arlecchino. This team will be just crazy as hell. And instead of Shinchu, Aino Constellation 1 Aino will be better. Also, like Inefa can use a new Notcry supportive set, and if you have 2 Notcry characters, it will give you 120 EM. On top of that, Aino will give you 80 EM. So in general, you just as above will get 240. My bad, 200 elemental mastery. That's a huge buff, by the way.
Let's get down to business. Cloud's hot.
Bow your head.
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
The time
Get down to
beckons.
business.
Silence.
As one with wind and cloud.
She's still good for, like, no, that is true. Like, yeah, okay, let me just like finish this one first.
Rise with the... Yeah. Going in! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath! Pyroclastic surge!
Was it close, actually?
Burn it down! Teamwork is dreamwork! Get to work! Wrath from the sky!
So yeah, let me show you something. I will use the same team. Actually, like, I don't think it's like makes sense to change it. Let's start and let's just cancel it. So yeah, I can show you some. So yeah, about the IT, like at the moment, like we have. But yeah, this pile up is like, you know why? By the way, guys, I was managed to clear one of the diary mode in Stygian Onslaught. And I just wonder if, like, oh yeah, I just missed some. It's still like, I still didn't check floor 12, so it's like, no, it's like, not because I can't clear it for or anything. I can't. I mean, no, like Miracle, like this pile of is easy. So yeah, I was managed to clear diary mode with like against that cactus. Like it wasn't like a bad team, but again. So yeah, it's only 190 seconds with this team. I can do a little bit faster. Now I'm wondering if I get Citlali's signature weapon. You know, I use 3DS. If I just get Citlali's signature weapon, can I clear this one? I will do this one a couple times. I am actually pretty low on damage because I cannot keep this turtle frozen. And yes, I have about like, kind of like, maybe not 30, 20 to 25 maybe % of health is left. So yeah. This one is difficult for me because, yeah, low constellations, but yeah, I will try it. So yeah, I'm wondering, maybe I will go for a weapon. We'll see. I will check that because we still have time, you know? We still have 23 days. I can maybe spend up to 95k. But you know what's the problem is? If I spend up to 95k, it's going to be like 60 pulls, like, and 20 pulls away from a weapon. Like, yeah, make no sense to keep it, you know? We'll see, we'll see. Hey, Sino, how are you doing? Hi, Sino. What's citlali's signature passive? Citlali's signature passive, it's 28% damage bonus non-stop without any cooldown. So yeah, the current active party member deals like 28% increased damage to nearby opponents. And also increase elemental mastery like by 100 for a wielder. If I'm not mistaken, it's for wielder. Increase elemental mastery by 100. Equipping characters create a shield. Gain the mirror. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's for wielder. So yeah, it gives EM. It's not energy recharge weapon. It's not a bad 28%. It's actually good. And also, it doesn't have cooldown. Oh yeah, when it comes to Notcry, why I wouldn't suggest you to do that? Again, as you know, by the way, guys, all of the Notcry characters doesn't benefit from damage goblet. So let's say for Flints, you need to use attack. For Enefa, if you have her, you need to use attack. For Lauma, you need to use elemental mastery. Like, yeah, but not like Dendro damage bonus, you know? The point is, they cannot benefit from damage. So the characters like Furina, like Yelan, which gives like damage after using her burst. Cinder City, it's completely useless for Notcry characters. Not completely, you know, because alongside Notcry characters, you use Hydro, use other characters, so yeah, they can benefit from that. But since since Electro Chasca converted to Lunar Charge and main most of the DPS comes out of Lunar Charge, yeah, it's kind of waste, you know? That's why maybe I wouldn't suggest it to go for Constellation 2. Thunder. Oh yeah, you mean that weapon? Yes, it was it, but we'll see, we'll see. You know, like actually, if you remember, like about like 1 week ago or something, I mentioned that. So yeah, I'm not going to do that diary mode, but I was surprised by clearing that cactus. So now I think maybe I should go for the weapon and give it a try. I don't know, we'll see. Because you know what, if I go for a weapon, I personally didn't like Flints. Not gonna lie, you know why? Because he relies on Enefa so bad. He has pretty good Constellation 1. In general, he's not bad. The problem is, if you go only Flints without Enefa, the damage will be low. You need also like another, like you can go with Aino, but you need Constellation 6 Aino, which gives you additional 35% lunar damage. So yeah, like it's a mess actually with those Notcry characters, not gonna lie. Okay, let's just
Care for the dance.
Time to shine!
Dance with me!
With strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Annihilation. Be a good audience, won't you?
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Not done yet.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready here. Bow your head.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up. Dance with me!
I'm getting
Be sanctified.
The show's only just begun.
Let my name echo in song!
Not done yet.
Clouds high.
I don't know what weapon I use.
Your journey ends
here
here,
to watch.
Lord of Sand. Justice is blindsided.
Defensive mode engaged.
Let the mighty be humble.
Yeah, Inefa's shield is so crazy. You know, not gonna lie, Inefa's shield is just crazy. I'm fine today. Okay, so I know. Your electro-lunar charge is so that's yeah, that is true. You're not gonna lie, but I have fun with Inefa in Overworld. You know why? It's so crazy. Like even though damage kinda like low for, let's say, actually at the moment it's not so low. Let's say you can use in, let's say like that. This damage is actually more than electro charge. You know, it's kinda like, let's say, it's kinda like, you know, like it's better than Electro in any case, because it can crit also. It's not a problem, but how it works, it like triggers every 2 seconds. So in that case, you actually can use Hyper Bloom as well, and you can get Hyper Bloom and also like a Lunar Charge at the same time, because if you have fast Hydro application, and since Inefa's skill, that Vacuum Cleaner, Birgitta, attacks every 2 seconds, you actually can get like Hyper Bloom as well. It's actually crazy. You can use like so many teams. Also, that shield is extremely good. That shield is good for Arlecchino, that shield is good for Newlet. So yeah, if you have them, Constellation 0. So yeah, in general, I like them, I like that Lunar as well.
Rise with the... Let's light it up! Everybody... Pyroclastic Surge! Try and stop me! I'm going in! Fulfill our pact! Citlali, wrath from the sky! Everybody stand back! Bring it! Show no mercy! Pyroclastic Surge!
I was like simping like over Fullins, but I'm afraid like he will be so weak without his signature or enough, and he will end up being burned. I mean, yes, if you ask, no, he's not going to be so bad. He is going to be like, if I'm not mistaken, he is going to be slightly like lower in damage than Varesa. By the way, his gameplay is like Varesa. Why I didn't like Flints? It's yes, one of the like, it's enough stuff, but at the same time, he's like pretty slow when it comes to like polearm. He's a polearm character, and as you know, guys, like polearms is maybe one of the fastest characters in the game. Like, yeah, if you don't count like that bow attacks, you know, when you do like some like cancellation. But yeah, polearms is actually pretty satisfying. But unfortunately, that Flint is actually pretty slow with that polearm, you know. And also he has special bursts. And also, by the way, don't forget about the nerf they did like on the last beta. So yeah, he actually like, no, this is yeah, like let's say like that. He is not completely disappointing, but yeah, kinda.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my
Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Settle down. The tide is begging.
That shield is crazy.
Bow your head.
Strike a pose! Let the world come up!
wind strike. Clouds high. The birds up.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Silence! Let the mighty be humble!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Settle down!
Because of that thundercloud, you actually
Cleanup sequence initiated.
you don't see anything.
Annihilation mode.
Bow your head.
By the way, does anyone like know about the characters of the? Yeah, like we know, like Mualani. Oh, next one or like next banner? You mean like a second phase or like a 6.0? About 6, like yeah, about next phase. Yeah, that is true. It's Mualani and Chasca. Alongside, we have that into the game, by the way. It's Chasca and Mualani, by the way. You know what, guys? If you ask me, I'm pretty surprised with Mualani because, like, I would say for the Stygian Onslaught, especially, Mualani with her signature is extremely useful and versatile. Because, like, Mualani can be used against all of the bosses within this onslaught, you know, Stygian Onslaught. So that's crazy, actually. And she's pretty powerful.
You two! Touch breath from the sky! Light it up! Teamwork is strength! Fulfill our pact! Citlali, pyroclastic surge! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Bring it! Get to work! Breath from the sky!
When does Durin come? Durin, just a second, let me check to be precise. Durin should be like within, if I'm not mistaken, 6.2. Yeah, Durin is like 6.2. So yeah, let's say like that. 6.0 will give us Flynn's first phase alongside Yelan.
Many insects have a compulsion to
No,
follow
no, no, no,
the
not
light.
Yelan, my bad.
And he
Alongside, just a second, not Yelan, my bad. Or Yelan. Yeah, alongside Yelan. And Laoma alongside Nahida, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. Also, we should get Aino. About Aino, if I'm not mistaken, Aino will be on a first phase. 6.1, it's maybe Nefer or Nefer, something like that, you know. Maybe only one 5-star character we'll see, and 6.2 is Durin. So yeah, 6.3 it's Columbina. So yeah, don't skip Columbina, guys, like yeah, whatsoever, just go for her. I really want more love on Chasca, but you see, I want to make sure I also get Durin. About the Durin, by the way, Pikmin, if you let's say like that, want to get Durin, you actually can get Chasca, one of them, because you know why? Like, you still can save from 6.0, 6.1, and like 1/2 or 6.2. So you will get enough primogems.
Boring! Strike a pose!
Let me start it, because you know why? It's like, it's not a great idea to do like something like that. Oh, then should I risk using my guaranteed on Mualani? So yeah, like, by the way, why not? If you like Mualani, you still, like, it depends on how many gems you have. If you have enough and you can save, like Pikmin, if you ask me, if you want to go for Mualani, just go for her. You will get enough gems to get like let's say like that, to lose your 50-50 and get another guaranteed, because like you will get, let's say like that, in general we get about like up to 70 pulls from one version, right? If you just do some calculation, like 6.0 will give you 70, 6.1 will give you 70, it's 140, right? And plus about like 35 from 6.2. So you will get enough to lose your 50-50 and get another guarantee. If you have Mualani, then if you have mavuika, Mualani is very good. No, like, you don't need mavuika, come on, like, you need, like Pikmin, you can use Pyro Traveler. Pyro Traveler is actually good with Mualani. You can go like the team, like, anyway, like, yeah, instead of using mavuika, you can use Pyro Traveler. Pyro Traveler is actually extremely great for like, especially against Papilia, by the way, also, because let's say like that, when it comes to shield breaking, actually, like, Pyro Traveler is better than mavuika.
defensive mode engaged.
Time to go.
This one is so good. Okay.
As one with wind and cloud.
Silence! Be sanctified.
Let my name echo in sound!
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up. Insulation.
Rise with the... Show no mercy! Yeah! Suffer the wrath! Light of the blazing sun! Burn it down! Let's light it up! Everybody! Fulfill our path! Wrath from the sky! Rise with the sun! Teamwork is strength! Bring it! Pyroclastic surge!
Actually, it wasn't so difficult. But you don't need more. Yeah, like about that. So yeah, like you can still use that for Traveler. It wasn't so difficult, not gonna lie. But again, it's like I'm on 50-50, so why not to try my luck on chasca? Actually, yes, Mirak. If you ask me, you know, like I always do something like that. If I, let's say like that, I did the same with Inefa. I was on my 50-50 and just I tried. Why not? You know, even though Inefa, like let's say, she is not like must-have character. You know, you still can go without. You can go Inefa on a rerun. Okay, let me grab some primogems and like, yeah, let's do couple mains. Oh, okay, so I grab them. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm about like, yeah, I don't know, but yes, maybe I will think about it. I still have some day, like couple weeks, you know. I will think about this weapon. Let me show the history. You know why? I just wonder if I, like last time I got this weapon. So yeah, it's not guaranteed or something. It's not like in WoW, you know. The problem is, I don't know if that weapon will like kind of will be helpful to clear Stygian Onslaught. Let me just do one domain, then I will come back to that Stygian Onslaught. By the way, you know what, this spell abyss is really like easy, not so difficult. You can use actually 4-star characters, looks like that, because like it was super easy. With new wallet is like, by the way, my new wallet is without signature, etc, something like that. And Kazuha, and by the way, my Mualani, my Furina, my bad, it's like she has like this set, which is TOM, but TOM is completely useless for new wallet, you know, it gives attack. My citlali is with TDDS, so yeah, I haven't touched anyone. Oh yeah, Kazuha is okay. Kazuha with EM, he's okay. Xilonen. Xilonen is on Petra. So yeah, like I just did some tests. Xilonen is on Petra, you know. Mualani weapon is very, yeah. Mualani weapon is crazy actually, but yeah, for Mualani, you know, and Mualani with her signature weapon is extremely powerful, just crazy as hell.
I want to help.
Yeah, you know, Mualani's signature is better than her concept. Now it looks like the true question: will you get Mualani? No, I don't think so. You know why? Even though Mualani is actually pretty good, let's say like that. By the way, you know, like you can use like this weapon on Mualani. This weapon is actually like, yeah, you need it like pretty high refinement. You know which one? This weapon is actually extremely good on Mualani. Just a second. This one. it actually fits Mualani so great. You know why? Because when not on the field for more than 5 seconds, usually this weapon is bad for Nuvolet. Because Nuvolet is main DPS, he needs to be on field. His skill, its duration only 4 seconds. When you use his burst, it's additional 8 seconds. You know, like each 3 Hydro Orb gives you like 4 seconds his beam duration. But when it comes to Mualani is extremely great with this weapon. Just extremely powerful, and it gives you with refinement 5, if I'm not mistaken, 84% HP. That's crazy. That's why, like, I saw a couple times the damage. This one, when you keep her off field, then like on field her, it's better like than like the many 5-star weapons. Maybe not as her signature weapon, but it's still extremely great. Yes, it's BB weapon, that is true.
Combat data updated. Please rest assured
With
that I will
natlan,
not blow the roof off
craftable,
again.
you can hit 40k with normal and 60 with burst, trust. Oh yeah, like you mean like Mualani? Yeah, Mualani is good, not gonna lie. Again, even at Constellation 0, she's extremely great.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Witness the power of the rock. Rain outlines your face. I summon Animal Test 6308. Stand clear. Animal Test 6308.
Yo, this team is so powerful, you know? This team is extremely powerful. I don't know why, maybe because of Inefa, or maybe like it's Taser team, and but it's super powerful. But no, Mirak, like if you ask me, I will skip Mualani. I would rather go for maybe like Citlali's weapon. Oh, okay. Oh my. Attack plus, yes. I would rather go for Citlali's like signature weapon. You know why? Because that weapon would be slightly helpful for me than Mualani, I would say, you know. But you never know. And also, like, to be honest, Columbina Hydro is on the way, you know. She definitely will somehow replace maybe Mualani, you know. Also Not Cry. But we'll see, we'll see. Unfortunately, we don't have, at least for that moment, we don't have any Pyro Not Cry. We will get double Electro, which is Inef and Flints, and we will get to... I'm talking about 5 stars, and we will to Dendro, which is Nefer and Lauma. We also will get Aino, which is Hydro, and you know why? Because all of the reaction, it's around like Electro Charge, which involves Electro and Lunar Charge, my bad, Lunar Charge, which involves Hydro and Electro, and Bloom reactions, you know? Which actually, Burgeon actually is also within Bloom, but we don't have Pyro. Most likely we will get some Pyro supportive character. Maybe the new characters, which is like, I don't know, Yahoda, if you know, maybe she is going to be Pyro, you know? It's possible. It's possible, you know? Let's say Aino is like Hydro.
I created another universe and founded
Aino is Hydro
for I,
to do some...
and the prince by royal decree.
Like, it's Hydro to help like with Electro Charge, but Yahoda is going to be Pyro to do some Burgeon damage, you know? It's possible. We'll see, we'll see. Hey Rat, how are you doing? Citlali's weapon may boost a tiny bit less for mavuika, but overall it's boosts more since you can't trigger it every rotation. Also it rises. Yeah, actually, yeah, that is... I got my new wallet with Skyward Atlas. What? My new wallet with Skyward Atlas. I mean, you know, Lucas, if you ask me, Skyward Atlas is not a great idea for new wallet. You know why? Because if I'm not mistaken, that weapon gives you attack. You know, because of that, it's not a great option. You still can use it. Like, this weapon is better. You know which one? Like this one, Lost Prayer is better for new wallet because it's increased movement speed. Without the shield, it's actually pretty helpful, and also it gives you some damage up to 32%. It's damage bonus, that's why new wallet can benefit from that. But Skyward Atlas, it's kind of like attack weapon, so yeah, you still can use it, but I don't think it's a great option. Columbina will never replace mualani. Okay, like Mirak, I'm not going to argue about that. So yeah, maybe, but again, just keep that in mind, like that Columbina is going to be crazy, because you know why? She is going to be on Archon level, because she will get her own statue in Not Cry. That's crazy. Rat, like prototype Amber New Wallet. Citlali weapon. Yeah, about Citlali weapon, by the way, right? Yeah, that is true that, like, in general, like, let's say like that, team DPS will be increased. Oh yeah, like, I wanted to do like that Stygian Onslaught and show you my, you know why? Again, I was able to clear, like, Diary mode with Cactus. Now, I just aiming for why not, you know? So yeah. Like, I was able to clear this one, which is 190 seconds. Like now the next one is this one, which is actually like, this one is going to be difficult, extremely difficult, because with Chevreuse Constellation 2 and with xilonen, I literally get the same damage and the same clearing time, you know, like not clearing, but yeah, the same HP, like clearing stuff. By the way, you know what? Actually, physical new wallet exists, and you know what? You can use like this weapon and can do crazy amount of damage. Let me show you. It's actually not a kind of miracle or something. You can use like this weapon. When attacks like deals AoE damage equal 1 to the max HP to target, like yeah, so you can use like this one, right? Yeah, like you can use like this damage. This damage is actually like pretty cool. No, wait, I'm a little like lost in some of Genshin lore, so why does Columbina get... Oh, about that, like, I don't know. I was like kind of surprised as well, because looks like, you know why? Looks like Columbina is going to be kind of like Archon level within Not Cry. That's it. So yeah, like, let's say like that. It like she's going to be like the main character of that version. So like that, and it means she is going to be powerful. When it comes to lore, what I heard, like Columbina will defeat how they call it, Renova. So yeah, she will defeat Renova. You know that, like, yeah, maybe like she's going to be powerful, in other words. In short, check my times on Fearless difficult. That's the reason why I don't even try Diary. I mean, you know what? Actually, I was about that rat as well. But you know what? It doesn't depends at all. Let me check that, but I will show you something. Just a second, guys. So Cuba, is that you, right? So yeah. Timing 115, 112, 117, right? You actually can do better if you level up your mavuika, definitely. I don't know why you keep at level 80, but it's completely up to you. So yeah, because like this one is like must have a like to be like, I mean, mavuika. But again, the point, it doesn't depend. You know why? Let me show you my timing on... You see that? I did like turtle within 59, but I cannot clear in diary mode. I cleared this one within 71, but I was able to clear this one in diary mode. I don't know why, so it doesn't rely at all. So this one is 92. I'm pretty low on damage, because you know what the problem is? Just a second. The problem is I have only Constellation 2, Constellation 2. If I only had Constellation 6 Chevreuse, that would be way better, you know, to get like more 60% more damage, which for Electro. And by the way, like Iansan can do some damage, like my Ororon has pretty good build, you know. So yeah, but it doesn't depend. I mean, like, because like, yeah, this one was like 71 seconds, but I was able to clear diary mode. This one is like 59. Let me do that diary mode, by the way. That's just like, I don't have Mora for mavuika and her talent. Oh, for real? Yeah, her talent actually, if you ask me, should be like 1-10-10. You need to crown her skill and burst. Actually, like leveling up, like crowning her skill and burst is actually extremely helpful. I don't know why, but I think I never tried diary mode. I mean, you know what? In general, I wouldn't suggest you to... If you want to lose your sanity, then just try it. If you don't want, just like... Don't even try it, because like it makes no sense. You know why? Let's say the rewards, it's only skins, which is actually kind of okay. I'm not going to use the skins anyway. I'm not a big fan of skins. But why I liked Stygian Onslaught, especially this mod, it's actually like help you to kind of like sharpen your skills. Not gonna lie, it's pretty difficult. And also you do some adjustment to your characters, you know, like you do something, you know, you try to get more damage, and it's actually like, yeah, some improvements, you know, why not? Let me show you like the builds. So yeah, my Furina with like Favonius and TOM, she has pretty good ratios, like 74 and 199 with 200 energy shock. By the way, it's not enough. I need to slightly more, about like 202 or 205. Escoffier with Favonius as well, with Golden Troop. Her ratio is about like this. She's alright. Citlali with TDDS and Cinder City. I don't know if the Cinder City is extremely helpful. If I'm not mistaken, it's not so helpful because I need to use Furina, Citlali, after that Escoffier, but the problem is TDDS. I'll lose that TDDS buff, so I usually use like Furina, Escoffier, Citlali. Her ratio is not so important, but yeah, her elemental mastery is about like 700. And my skirk with signature. And like, yeah, she's okay, not broken as hell, but she's alright, you know. And the talent's like 10-10. I already lost my sanity a long time ago because my PC keeps trolling, for throttling? Trolling or throttling? Oh, by the way, about the PC, you know what, Rat? I recently changed my video graphic adapter. I got RTX 4070 Super, like literally a couple days ago. I already own that like video graphic adapter, and also I switched my like M2 hard drive SSD from Kingston to Western Digital, and that Western Digital actually like has like twice better speed. And you know, like I noticed that my Genshin WoW games like are pretty fast now, you know. It's actually so good. I think I will try the cactus because he is in Abyss. Yeah, by the way, Mirak, if you don't try, I would suggest you to do at least Fearless mode. You know why, guys? Fearless mode gives, and by the way, don't forget about Fearless mode in co-op. If you low on damage, you can do Fearless mode in co-op mode and get that Dust of Enlightenments anyway. Don't forget about that. It's like diary mode is the only one which you need to do like in single mode, like single user mode. All right, so yeah, let's try to do it. I will try a couple times, like maybe 4 to 5 times, because it's a little bit annoying. But again,
off to the freezer.
Annihilate.
Flavor. Let the world collide. Get to work. Power. The pinnacle of excellence. Fulfill our task. Not you two.
Mine to wield.
A burst of flavor. Let my name echo in song. Show no mercy. Extinguish.
Mine to wield.
A dash of frosting! Goose on the loose! Time to shine! Strike a pop, fulfill our pact! Suffer the... Power. A little amuse-bouche! A burst of flavor!
Annihilate.
So yeah, that's it. That's like, it's most what I can do. So because of that, I don't know if I can get like more damage. I do pretty well, I would say. You know, it's not so like a huge skill issue, because as you know, like with Skirk, you have some combo. You need to do like 5 normal attacks, then cancel the last one, because the last one like actually eat a lot of time. You know, I mean, like, yeah, wait, it's a waste of timing. There's a different section. What? I will think I will try cactus. Oh yeah, I did so many optimizations that I don't need new PC like part, like is enough, like let's say like that, rat. For now, yes, but as you know, like from like when 6.0 comes out, they will increase graphic stats a little bit. It's not a little bit, by the way. Most likely they will do significant changes, and you will need more better hardware. Just keep that in mind. I mean, like, it's not about like a video graphic adapter, but I want to try another games. By the way, you know which game I want to try? I want to try the game which calls Grounded 2. It's kind of like survival game. It's actually pretty good. Maybe I will do some like streaming on that game. We'll see. But yeah, again, it's not about like, but they will do some adjustment. There's a different sections. What I mean, like, that didn't try the new Abyss at all. Sections? I mean, I didn't get that, Mirak. What do you mean? Hey Ali, how are you doing? I didn't get that. What do you mean by sections or something? I know, but I feel like the signature won't do much. I mean, like, if you mean like Mirak that citlali signature, I think the same, to be honest. But you know, I don't know. We'll see. I will what I'm going to do. I will just like watch couple videos. If someone has the same team, like exact same team, and he can clear it, because I haven't see anyone. I haven't seen anyone who cleared with the same team, because you know why? They cleared with signature on Escoffier. That is true. Signature Escoffier is actually pretty good. And yeah, but Favonius and signature on citlali. So yeah, signature on Escoffier, signature on citlali, and Furina is on Favonius one, and Skirk is on signature. You know, but with a pretty actually great build, better than mine. But again, it's not so important, and you need to do like some damage, you know. So we'll see, But I think the same. Yo, Grounded is dupe. Hope you stream it for real, like Mirakia. I want to try like the Grounded. We'll see. I mean, I don't know exactly, but yeah, maybe. Skirk signature is crazy. Skirk signature is extremely crazy. Especially, you know what? I once played with, oh no, I didn't play. Like, if you remember, like, yeah, like, we have Silent who joins the stream. He has that signature at Constellation, at Refinement 5. At Refinement 5, this signature gives you 48% attack and like 80% additional crit damage. That is crazy numbers, you know. In that case, actually, going for crit damage make no sense whatsoever, because with that 40 crit rate, my crit rate increased by 253, right? With additional 80, it's kind of like 300. Going for more than 300 crit rate make no sense whatsoever. So in that case, it's better to invest into crit rate or attack. So yeah, let's say like that. The Refinement 5 or like Constellation 6, whatever, it's better to go like, if I'm not mistaken, it's better to go attack, it's better to go cryo damage and another attack, but not crit damage. You know, something like that. or maybe crit rate, you know, to give her more crit rate, you know, crit rate with a more attack. Like the more attack you have is better for Skirk because, yeah. There's different stages in the new abyss, right? The name of the new abyss is Diary Mode. Oh yeah, you mean like new Spiral Abyss. I mean like it's Stygian Onslaught, it's not Spiral Abyss, but yeah, like if you mean this one, so yeah, you can, let me show you. I mean, you need to just check it. So yeah, what you do, like you choose like this one. This one is normal, advancing, hard, menacing, and fearless. You can start with fearless, and this one allows you to do in co-op mode, like fearless mode. You can do in co-op mode. When it comes to like diary mode, it's only one. Like it's not a stage. It's kind of like different, more harder mode because like even enemies like change its mechanics a little bit, you know. And also you have 180 seconds. Like if you want to get like 5-star skins, like this one's, right? No, this one is it's 5-star. You need to clear like all Stygian Onslaught bosses within 180 seconds. It's only 4-star, you just need to clear them. So yeah, it's still like, it's about skins. I'm not a big fan of them, even though they look actually pretty cool. And by the way, you get all of the skins. All of them. That's actually pretty good by Hoyo, not gonna lie. And yeah, like why I would suggest you to go to the fearless mode. You can do it in co-op mode, and you can get like this stuff, which is actually extremely great. I like this Dust of Enlightenment. Not gonna lie, it helped me so many times already, you know. I never tried that new. Oh yeah, like if I would suggest you to do that, but you know what I first to suggest you to do, like level up your new wallet and your mavuika, because mavuika. Let's say like mavuika is a second character, like no, actually not second. Mavuika, I would say, is a most used character because of her supportive and DPS and like main DPS abilities. Second one is mualani. Mavuika can be used literally on any team in this Stygian Onslaught, in previous one and this one, because she is a buffer. Maybe not for Skirk, because Skirk, as you know, like yeah, with Skirk it's like it's better to not use anyone. But yeah, mostly like yeah, mavuika is crazy. It's still up to you. Okay, so yeah, let's do like. And by the way, you know what? When you like yeah, it's already like yeah, we like within 10 days, you need to spend your. Yeah, it's already gone, but still, you need to spend your residence within Stygian Onslaught to get additional Dust of Enlightenment. It's kind of for free, you know. You just like clear any difficulty, and you can get that Dust of Enlightenment for free. So yeah, I would suggest you to do it anyway. Alright, so yeah, let's do a couple domains. And yes, guys, like about futures, like yeah, let me just, like I mentioned that at the beginning of the stream, but still, as you know, guys, we have like Imaginarum City. The problem with Imaginarum City, it has Visionary mode. Visionary mode, like to access Visionary mode, to participate in Visionary mode, you need 26 characters. You know what the problem is? They will add another mod, and within that mod you need 32 characters. That's crazy, actually. I don't know how it's going to work, but they definitely will implement that. Just keep that in mind. I mean, like even now, Visionary mode to get like 26 characters, it's actually pretty difficult. Because you need to level up the characters you actually not going to use at all. But yeah, you need more. 32, it's crazy. 32 is just crazy. Because let me show you something like past performances. You know what the problem is? For example, like last one was actually pretty easy because I had pretty decent amount of 5 stars. This one was pretty easy as well. This one was pretty easy, but yeah, if you watch this one, it was a nightmare. If you remember that, that was actually so difficult for me. I was able to do it only off camera. On camera, like I couldn't finish it on stream. So yeah, because like a lot of like pretty bad 4 stars. This one as well. So yeah, the point is like, yeah, it's going to be difficult. Like new mods in Imaginarum City, I don't know when they will implement that, but yeah, most likely in 6.0, something like that. So yeah, that will be just so difficult. It's but complicated because most of my characters share artifacts. But yeah, you need to farm. It's in Genshin Impact, yeah, artifacts is must have. But yeah, you know what? Actually, we have like pretty good supportive like artifacts now. We have natlan characters. Natlan characters actually doesn't need so powerful. Even my citlali still has level 16, one of them. Oh yeah, you see that? This one is level 16. Actually, I need to level this up. And it's actually extremely bad because it's EM but doesn't have anything useful. It's crit rate, which is actually like good, but yeah. And I use it in Stygian Onslaught. Actually, I need to level it. I maybe do it today. Because it's like slightly, like maybe additional elemental mastery and more powerful shield. But the point is, you actually can go like with Cinder City, it doesn't matter so much. Let's use the same team. Even so, Yelan skin is tempting me. I think I will pass and see how. Oh, you know what? Like, is like the next character is getting. Maybe like they will be characters that will. Yeah, that is true because you know why? Actually, let's say like that. In price, the difference between going for the skin now and in the future is not so high. It's about like 300 primogems. Like, let's say like that. If you can afford spending certain like almost 1400 primogems, you actually can afford like 300 more, and it's better to wait. When it comes to skin though, like I would say Wuva skin is way more like better when it comes to fan service, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's kind of like reveal a lot. Sorry for my sorry for that. But again, you got the point, Lucas, because if you compare with Carlotta's skin, that skin is just crazy. Like Changli skin also pretty good. Yelan skin is kind of okay, you know. She looks like Furina's sister.
Defensive mode engaged.
Let me weave you a verse. Odds reveal. Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption test.
This team, by the way, guys, is extremely powerful. If you have like especially like, yes, it's the main, that is true, but you can, by the way, you can use this team in let's try this team in Spire Abyss, by the way, just for a test. I usually don't go for the skins, to be honest, you know, I'm not a big, yeah. Okay, that might be useful. But yeah, it's better to wait. Because at the moment, like that skin, like it's discounted. So yeah. But it will cost you like about like 330 more. So yeah, because you know why? It's considered to be a 4-star skin, by the way. If I'm not, I don't know why is that, but the only 5-star skin we have at the moment, you see the color? The color is like not light, you know, it's not gold. So because of that, only one skin we have, which is a 5-star skin, it's like deluxe skin, that's it. It's the only 5-star skin we have. All other skins, it's a 4-star skins. Not a 4-star character skin, but the skin for a 5-star, but a 4-star skin. So yeah. And yeah, if you compare what like with Furina, or like with, like even like with Ganyu, you see that? Like yeah, it's kind of like pretty close, kind of like the same designer or like someone like who did these skins, you know, even this one, by the way. I just checked the video for TDDS with citlali signature and it improved citlali damage, but nothing much for mavuika damage. So I think like it's for the wielder. No, it's not like that. No, like Mira. It's definitely not like that. It's definitely like better, especially. You know what's the problem is with? Let me say, like you just watched the damage or something, but when it comes to rotation, it's completely different. You know why? Let me show you something. For example, you go like for this thing, which is mavuika, Bennett, citlali, and xilonen, right?
Whatever you need.
Since citlali and xilonen are both not cry characters, you can use Cinder City on them. But it's actually a waste, because Cinder City damage buff is not stackable. Because of that, you need to use like either instructor set on citlali or instructor set on xilonen. If you use TDDS, instructor set on citlali is a waste because it lasts for 10 seconds if I'm not mistaken. Because it's not a waste. You will lose something, you know. You can use with that, but the rotation is going to be like pretty weird, you know. It's like, by the way, with mavuika is going to be actually pretty fine, but with skirk is bad because you need to switch between the characters, you know. So yeah, it's kind of like that weapon is actually pretty good. And when it comes to Cinder City and xilonen, for example, you can use xilonen with instructor set as well. That weapon is actually good. TDDS like force you to use like your DPS characters right after the character with that weapon, with TDDS weapon, you know? That's a problem. So if you check that passive, it says that when switching characters, the new character, the next character taking the field, has their attack increased by 48% for 10 seconds when it's refinement 5. This effect is like has a cooldown, but it's okay. Like 20 seconds cooldown was actually pretty good. You can do something like within that 20 seconds. Weapons helps actually. Like that weapon's 28% is actually extremely helpful. The problem is, it's like, yeah, it might cost you a lot of primogems. So yeah, and also I don't know if I can clear that. I will check. Like I still have 3 weeks about like something like that. And I will check if I can maybe get that weapon and like let's say if I need that, if that weapon can help me, you know. So yeah, let's use like this team. Official, and actually it's possible to clear with this team. Let me just check the opponents. This one. It's alright. Alright. Oh yeah. You need some, actually, like against this one, you need some cryo. Without cryo, it's like secret source automaton, right? You need some cryo against him, if I'm not mistaken. Without cryo, you cannot finish him. Yeah, you need some cryo. So yeah, this team is not completely okay, but what we can do, actually, we can maybe switch. 3 weeks? To be honest, banner ends in 3 days. Oh no, like, oh, damn, bro. You're right. I completely forget about it. I completely forgot about it. Actually, you're right. The ban season. I will, like, yeah, I will do as quick as possible. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, to be honest, I most likely will skip. Because I will try again and again with that, yeah, like, damn, I completely forgot about like three days. That's true. Like, yeah, the banner will end like in 3 days. And then I'll skip. Actually, you know what? I always told you that it's better to go for characters. And now, like, I kind of want to go for, you tell me, for weapons. Alright, so yeah, electrocharge. Oh, cactus is on the top of that. Okay, my bad. So yeah, let's go like that one. So yeah, my bad. So yeah, it's actually like, yeah, it's good team. So yeah, you need electrocharge on the first half. Yeah, again cactus. And on the second half, we can go skirk team. And it's going to be like the same team. Just a second. I completely forgot about that 3 days. So yeah, let's give it a try. You need some stuff. Oh, come on, like I will.
Care for a dance? Dance with me! Preparing for dust up.
By royal decree. Stand
Be a
clear.
good audience.
Enhanced animal model 75. Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
The curtain!
You are not welcome. Your sacrifice is ready.
Annihilation mode.
You are not welcome.
No, my soul. Let me weave you a verse.
Midnight Phantasmical.
Swirl. Mark 2.
Care for a dance?
Absorption
Dance
test.
with me! Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust. The show's only just begun.
Rain cutter. No, my sword. Rain outlines your face.
Your journey ends here.
Animal test 6308. Animal
Your
hyperstasis
sacrifice is
emulation.
ready.
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Pound it to the...
Nice, 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 nice. It's actually not bad, right? Yeah, it was in a minute.
Off to the freezer. Pinnacle of excellence.
Oh my god.
Mine to wield.
Why I went for this team?
Strike a pose. Let the world come on. A little moose boost.
What time?
Why I went for this team? Okay, let me do it like... Let me go for another team. I mean, like, yeah. But yeah, that team is actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. By the way, it's like without... Yeah, my Inefa is actually not so bad. She's with Homa. Yeah, it's better to go like it's Night Soul. Why I went for Skirk? My damn, bro. So yeah, it's better to go like for the team I used before. It's Citlali and xilonen, right? Or maybe xilonen. Yeah, let's go xilonen, like something like that. Okay. And also elemental masters help.
Care for a dance? Annihilation mode. Let me weave you a verse. Be a good
Stand
audience,
clear.
won't you?
On. Reveal. Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test.
Your journey ends...
Now you're testing my patience.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Rain cutter. No, my soul.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Animal test 6308. Swirl.
Care
Mark
for
2. Absorption test.
Dance with me!
Animal test 63.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode. I'm not done yet!
Witness the power of Gawa. Rain outlines your
Journey
face.
ends
By royal
Your
decree.
sacrifice is ready.
Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Yeah, actually pretty fast, not gonna lie. Need some more cry application in the second half? No, like, no, it's, citlali is okay.
Burn it down. Everybody stand. Get to work. Wrath from the sky. Light it up.
Sometimes I just like, I don't know.
Teamwork is strict. Bring it. Show no mercy. Light
I
of the
just like-
blazing sun.
The game doesn't allow me.
Incinerate. Let's light it up. I'm going in. Fulfill our pact. Pyroclastic surge. Everybody stand! Get to work! Light of the blazing sun!
Yeah, I messed up with like questionable rotation, like it's bad rotation, it's actually super bad. But you know, how do you know? Like you don't have Mavuika level 90.
Accelerating. Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust.
Let me read you a verse. No, my sword! Huh? Odds revealed! Stand clear! Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. Stand clear!
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Rain cutter! Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module 75. Stand clear!
Since she provides a shield, she's actually extremely crazy.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Let me read you a verse.
And also Shinchu's like down.
Animal test 6308.
It's actually so
Animal
crazy.
hypostasis emulation. Stand clear.
Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Witness the power of Guhua. No, my sword. Rain outline.
So yeah, like it's actually cool. What? Question rotation? Rotation was terrible actually, I know.
Rise with the... Teamwork is strength. Fulfill our pact. Wrath from the skies. Let's light it up! I'm going, bring it! Show no mercy! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Alright, so yeah, like actually this team is not bad. I mean like that Inefa team, you know, you don't even need Nuvolet, Furina, etc. So yeah, because of that, you know what the point is? I mean, you want to go for Furina? I wouldn't suggest to go for Furina. Furina will be like, I would say Furina is going to be like useless if you use at least one Notcry character. So yeah, like yes, maybe when it comes to application, maybe somehow, but I don't think so. It's still completely up to you. But again, I would say like, yeah, going for Constellation 2 Furina, yes, she's powerful, definitely. By the way, if I only had Furina Constellation 2 on with that Skirk team, I would clear that turtle pretty easy. With Constellation 2 Furina, like, it's so much buff. Oh my god, that was a waste actually.
My royal absorption test. Enhanced animal
You
model
know what?
75.
I don't have Hydra. Oh no, I
Rain
have.
cutter.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Midnight Phantasm. Rain outlines your face. Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. Witness the power of odds revealed.
But either Constellation 2 or like Constellation 1 R1 Tsaritsa. About that, yeah, I won't use like Furina with a Notcry. No, like it's not about that. You know what's the point is? Like, yeah, sooner or later you need some Hydra application, you know? And the point is, when you are limited, let's say like that, you go for a Constellation 2 characters and you cannot use that characters with the all like characters you have on your roster. That's a problem, you know? The point is, it's not you're going to use it. You know, I understand that you are not going to use that because it will not give you so much like buff, you know, DPS. But again, what I want to say, like instead of going to Constellation 2, go for some like Notcry characters. It would be better actually. Let's say like that. In this case, Inefa is actually might be more useful than Furina because she provides a shield. It's actually not a bad shield. She provides some damage And on top of that, she will be better within Not Cry 6.0.
Teamwork is strict! Xilolen beats Papa! Get him! Light up the blazing sun! Light it up! Going in! Bring it! Fulfill our pact! You two! Time pyroclastic surge!
I will try Varesa, Furina, Kazuha, Iansan. Varesa, Furina, what? Furina, Kazuha, Iansan, first phase. And Arlecchino, xilonen, Bennett, Rosa in second. Okay. Which one? Varesa, Furina, Kazuha, Iansan. Okay, let's do like, you know what? I still like I want to like finish a stream within like 20 minutes, something like that. Let me do a couple domains. And I will try the team you told me about, no problem. So yeah, let me do like this one first. I will try that team. So yeah, it's Varesa, Furina, Kazuha, Iansan. Varesa, Furina, Kazuha, Iansan. It's actually not a great... Oh yeah, like Varesa in the team, yeah. With Varesa, actually you can do something. And Furina, yes. Let's give it a try. And the second one is that blonde character called Varka. Yeah, on the he's Varka. You mean the one which is on thumbnail? Yes, he's Varka.
Rise with the sun! Everybody stand! Show no mercy! Xilolen beats Papa! Breath from the skies! Incinerate!
Just imagine you have like 3 shields. That's crazy. You have dual shield, you have like damn, that's playable. Yes, Varka is going to be playable in just a second. In looks like in 6.4 or 6.5, something like that. This one is actually bad. If it would be like crit damage would be better. You know why? Because this set gives you like a ton of crit rates. Damn. It's always like that. Let's do like this one more and maybe some books. And links about him. About him, yeah. Like if you like, he's going to be an emo claymore character. He is not going to be not cry, by the way. Like Durin. Durin is not going to be not cry. By the way, you can maybe use Furina with Durin. Durin is not cry. Varka is not cry. Alice, Nicole, they are all not cry characters. So yeah, you still can use like Furina in the future. It's not like, you know, like something you can't or something. But you know what's the problem is? Like again, might be a waste. But Varka, yes. Varka is going to be, looks like, according to the data, Varka is going to be main DPS, on field DPS, animo character, Claymore. I'm a little bit skeptical about him. You know why? I mean, we have Chasca, and Chasca is actually extremely great. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe he will get something crazy, you know? Oh yeah, she's level 90 and I walk. And let's go Kazuha.
I knew you'd miss me.
We also have Wanderer. About Wanderer, let's say, you know, I'm not a big fan of what? Nice, Durin and Varka is must pull then. Let's say like that. Durin, yes. Varka, it's up to you. Because when it comes to Durin, I heard like, according to the leaks, it's still like a little bit early to say something, but Durin is going to be kinda replace Shanling with, he's going to be 5-star, he will replace Shanling, he can give some buff and also some shield abilities, you know, something like that. would be nice to, like, Durin maybe yes. About Warka, it's up to you. It's about preferences. Wanderer, yeah, I'm not a big fan of Wanderer. And I, like, actually, I'm so glad I skipped Wanderer back then.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Fallen leaves, adorn my
Bow your head, let the mighty be humble.
Installation chamber deployed.
ultimatum protocol.
But yeah, definitely not a bad character. You know why? Let's say like that. I mean, all of the Notcry characters, no matter what, like, we don't have bad characters in, like, in Genshin, you know? It depends on, like, it's actually pretty good. If I can get crit damage, it's going to be HP, flat HP, energy recharge, and crit rate. That's a great piece, actually. Like male, tall, blonde, and emo, like Muspel, yeah. If you like male characters, then yes. That's true, actually. Okay, so yeah, what we're going to do, let's do one more. Oh. By the way, don't forget about new books. We will get like new talent books within Notcry. And yeah, that's you know what book I need, like these books, right? I want to level up Inefa's skill, to be honest, not gonna lie. I want to check if that skill can help me. Oh yeah, it's available, nice. So all of Notcry characters will be around Lunar Charge. No, let's say like that. All of the Notcry characters will be around Lunar damage, that is true, but not Lunar Charge. Lunar Charge, it's Electro Hydro, and we're going to get Lunar Bloom. But you know what? Lunar Bloom also, like, it's also about Burgeon, but Burgeon means Pyro. So most likely Yahoda maybe will be Pyro character, like let's say Notcry Pyro character, but it's still questionable. But I assume that we should get something like Aino. Aino is going to be 4-star Hydro character, and by the way, not a bad character. At Constellation 1, they actually buffed her. She will give like 80 elemental mastery to an active character. And at Constellation 6, she will increase lunar damage by 35%. Actually, huge buff. If Burgeon is going to get that lunar like version, then Yahoda will be like Pyro, then yes, it actually would be nice. But yeah, for now, it's only like 3 reaction. To be honest, that killed my habit. Yeah, like what is what it is? I know that. I feel you. You know why? Because that Notcry is a little bit greedy. You know why? Hoyo kind of force you to go for, you tell me, for Notcry characters. Because without them, let's say like that, with Inefa, at the moment you actually can do a lot. Yes, we have buff, which is. But you know what's the problem? What's the key? I would say. They can give you electro damage buff, and it still will be good for lunar charge buff, you know? So it still will work pretty good. That's the point. And in most cases, Inefa is better than any other electro character on the team. So yeah, it kind of converts the damage as like electro. Like in taser teams, she is crazy. In overweight teams, she is crazy. Especially with Arlecchino. And you know why? Because of the shield. Let me just like go that overweight team. That overweight team is actually with Arlecchino, Bennett, Chinchu, and Inefa. That's a pretty powerful team. So it's Arlecchino, it's Bennett. It's Chinchu and Inefa. And by the way, why is that? Because Inefa gives you that shield. And that shield is pretty good, not gonna lie. And the damage is good.
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Let me me weave you a verse. Defensive mode engaged.
Yeah, that's not a great enemies to do that stuff, you know?
Teamwork is true! Ring cutter!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
They have actually huge like resistances.
Time to act.
So yeah, let's just... It's going to be like 20, right? Yeah. I still want to like level up that talent up to like, yeah, maybe I will do some, spend some like... Yeah, maybe we'll see. So yeah, like the team you're going to use, let's try to do that and... So yeah, what teams like Varesa, Furina, Kazuha, Iansan? Iansan's healing is not enough. You know? Iansan's healing is not enough. You still can use it, but you must use it. Like, yeah, you... No way, you... Like... Anyway, like, it's better to use maybe another healer, you know? Some... Yeah, but yeah, let's go the team you told me about. I missed... Old Genshin, nah, like, come on, like, I think, like, both, like, yeah, Genshin is okay. Like, you know, like, it's no way they can keep, like, old Genshin. It's impossible. And, like, first phase, and Xilonen, Bennett, Rosaria, what? First phase, and Arlecchino. Oh, okay. Xilonen, Rosaria. Oh my god, I just like, yeah. Oh yeah, but you need some, let's give it, actually it's possible to do that. I have a Scoffier. Oh yeah, like if you have a Scoffier is better for, or like, it's, Scoffier is way better than Rosa. Basically, because, yeah, because of application, but yeah, you can like go,
Care for a dance?
Welcome!
Dance with me!
Lumine, echoing song!
As one with wind and
The
cloud.
show zone! Control breathing!
Let's...
Not done yet!
Here are we coming!
The curtain!
Journey ends here.
oh my god, that was like,
Your sacrifice is
Here are we
ready.
coming! Strike a pose! Let the world come!
Fallen leaves adorn my nuts.
Start the... Charge!
You are not welcome here. You are not
Here are we
welcome
coming!
here.
Kapow! It's justice o'clock!
Care for a dance?
Shower me with praise!
Dance
Time
with
to
me!
shine!
As one with wind
Be a
and
good
cloud.
audience!
Quick as a flash! On my hook! Kapow! It's justice o'clock!
Not done yet!
At
least you were here to watch.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Strike a pose! Let
It's
my
not
name
bad.
Clouds high.
Faster! Stronger! Let's...
Pound it to the ground.
Here are we coming!
it's not bad actually, you know? I don't, could be helpful, Jean instead of Kazuha. No, like, yeah, it's better to use Kazuha. It's better to use Kazuha. Because, like, you have, like, a lot of enemies who can be, like, crowd controlled.
I'm going in!
This one is going to be like difficult. Yeah, with that team, it's better to use like Scorpion. It's still possible.
Overrule! Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Judgment! Shiver!
Laid bare.
Teamwork is strict!
This is where you fall.
Actually, that was a waste, huh?
Vent! Everybody stand!
Lights out.
Yeah, Scorpion would be better.
Going in!
Bring it.
Punishment!
I messed up a little bit. So
Wanted my full attention, did you?
it's still possible with that team. I just like I messed up a little bit. Iansan healing kind of bad. Yeah, it's terrible actually. Like Iansan healing is so bad. It's actually using like Furina is not a great idea with that. And Escoffier would be better actually than Rosa, you know. So yeah, like give it a try. I mean, I still like would suggest you to level up your Mavuika because you have her and use Mavuika with that team. But again, it's up to you. Yeah, like you know, like if you don't want to level up Mavuika, I'm not going to like force you. But yeah, I'm not going to do like yeah, lose my sanity to like close with the team you like. Okay, right. I will switch if it was Rosa. We switch Escoffier. Yeah, go for Escoffier. Escoffier definitely will be better. Yeah, Escoffier will be better. Iansan's like healing is terrible, but you still can do, especially if I'm not mistaken, you have Varesa signature, right? In that case, actually, oh yeah, I forgot, just a second. I completely forgot about like this stuff. All right. Okay, so yeah, let's do. Yeah, what is the signature would comment? Yeah, her signature is actually crazy. By the way, her signature is one of the, let's say, like it begins with a series of extremely great signatures in the game we have, because after that we got skirk, like skirk signature, etc., something like that. Now we got like Inefa signature. On top of that, like fill-in signature is going to be crazy. Oh my god, no way, okay. Okay, I will keep it. Okay, so yeah, this pile abyss wasn't so difficult, but you definitely can finish it if you level up your Mavuika. You can go Arlecchino, it's like another big problem, but you know what, like Arlecchino cannot be healed and it might be a little bit, yeah, where is the signature? So yeah, I'm short in resources. Yeah, it's like, it's okay, like it's always like that. I mean, when it comes to resources, you know why? You need to play the game to get like some resources, don't get me wrong, but if you like, yeah, just like if you super casual in Genshin, it's a little bit difficult to at least gain some Mora, you know, you need some Mora. So yeah, that's it. That's pile abyss wasn't so difficult, and also like again, it's about like Imaginarium Siren use. Yeah, like we haven't got like pretty good artifacts, unfortunately. It's only like this. Oh yeah, I can maybe. Let's just like try this one. Maybe I can get like crit damage. Nope. Oh yeah, maybe crit damage on this one. You know, it's something like would be nice to get at least one crit damage, but I'll take it. Let me check my flower on. That's actually upgrade. That is actually upgrade. Oh, nice. That's actually upgrade for my. You know why? It gives me attack. It gives me less crit damage, but slightly more crit rate. So that's an upgrade. That's crazy. All right. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Like, yeah, at the end of the stream, okay, let's mark it as a favorite one. Nice, nice. 4 rolls into the crit rate. It's not a 40 CV, but it's close to no. Like, let me just like did some. It's actually like, yeah. Just a second. It's close to 40 CV, and actually that crit rate is extremely, extremely great. Nice, yeah, it's 38.8. Okay, it's actually upgrade. And yeah, I will try like streamer luck. Yeah, thank you very much. Actually, what was I will do the video tomorrow about that one. That's crazy. You know what? Let's check. Let's do some change. Let's do some check. So yeah. So yeah, now I have like 2142 attack, 77 to 13, right? It's a little bit more attack, I will take that. And yeah, it's actually upgrade. I will keep it. It's an actually upgrade, crazy. I mean, like, yeah, I will try that turtle. Nice, nice. Huh. This was unexpected. Yeah, would be nice maybe to get one crit rate or one attack, not gonna lie, because of skirk, but it's still good. It's actually better than this one. You know? Alright, alright. Nice. Nice, not gonna lie. So yeah, okay guys, so yeah, that's it for today. At least like something at the end of the stream, not gonna lie, it's actually, yes, I keep that. Sometimes you can like cannot get something, but this 15.9 crit rate, by the way, you know what? Oh yeah, it's not my max possible crit rate for the flowers. Like yeah, because for me my max possible is 17.5, but when it comes to, oh yeah, like this one is crazy as hell, 17, and like yeah, it's pretty good rolls. Yeah, it's, oh yeah, it comes like with a 5 substats, that's why. But yeah, still, this one is actually like yeah, pretty surprisingly and pretty good. All right. Yeah, thank you. I want to gamble more now. Yeah, like no need to. Believe me or not, you know what? That's a bad. I know that it's so tempting when you see someone get something you want to do like immediately. It's bad. Like that's why I usually don't watch like summoning, wishing videos. You know why? It's up to you, completely up to you. Like if you want to, like do a little bit, but not more, because you know you never know with that leveling up. You never know. So yeah. Alright guys, so yeah, thanks for joining. Like yeah, I will be online on Monday or maybe Tuesday on Twitch, by the way. So yeah, it's going to be Twitch. I hope we will get some news, some buffs, etc. Maybe nerfs about the Not Cry, we'll see. So yeah, feel free to join guys, and yes, bye bye guys, bye bye.
Cleanup sequence in progress. Based on data from past incidents, please avoid dropping small items such as Mora, screws, gears, minerals, toys, gummies, snacks, hairbands, socks, and slippers.